I'm choosing bad over great. I'm choosing an individual over my entire team, and I will alienate the rest of the team thinking like this. The people who got you to where you are today may not be the people who are going to get you to the next step or who you are in the future. Welcome to the Spinoso Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Alex Spinoso. My experience and expertise is in scaling all types of medical businesses to 7, 8, and 9 figures. And I'm sharing my journey to having multiple 8-figure companies and someday enjoying a 9-figure exit. This isn't a podcast telling you that you should do this. I'm just telling you how I did this. And hopefully that helps you out. I want to help you build your business, take ownership of your life, and become a better leader at home and work. I have a friend who's a very successful billionaire, and he taught me a lesson one day. He likes to say, successful people deal in the real, not in the ideal. And that made me really think about what he was trying to tell me. They don't operate based on how they want things to be. They operate based on the way things actually are. And I've learned that to actually be true in my own entrepreneurial journey as well. See, one of the ideals that entrepreneurs strive for is loyalty. We hear everybody talk about it. In other words, in an ideal world, the owners of the business and the team are fiercely loyal to each other. They stand by each other. They support each other. They are patient with each other's shortcomings. They battle through thick and thin until together they all win. And above all, they give each other their best. That's the best definition of loyalty. Now, if that's how you think, great. I get it. That's what I want too. I want my team and I to be simpatico. I want us to be willing to kill for each other. I want us to be willing to die for each other. Like I said, that's the ideal. Leonidas and his 300. That's how I want to be with my team. I'm all for standing by your team, being patient with them, forgiving them when they make a mistake or exercise bad judgment. Now, I don't think you as a boss should be actively looking to replace people. But instead, you should be investing your energy into the people you have and helping them fulfill their potential, which hopefully translates to greater happiness, greater success, and success for your business. But, and this is like Kim Kardashian's posterior, it's a huge but. Loyalty is the ideal, but not at all costs. If a member of your team is consistently underperforming at their job and over-delivering a bad attitude, look, kick loyalty to the curb. You are not obligated to be Mr. Rogers and let them stay in your neighborhood. You need to be Gordon Gekko from Wall Street. You're not running a government social program. We're not handing out charity here. You're running a business. Don't show them forbearance when it comes to that. Fire them. Let them go. And hire somebody better. Efficiency is more important than loyalty because the reality is in business, efficiency is the highest form of loyalty. Actually, remember what I said about giving each other your best is the best definition of loyalty? It's true. In business, loyalty is not ultimately about showing up to the funeral when your employee's dog dies, or connecting your employee to a good lawyer when they're going through a divorce. It's not about that. Now, that's really important, shows that you care. But the point of a business is to provide the highest value possible. And as a result, make money. The way an owner shows the highest loyalty to the entire team is to do whatever is necessary to run operations in the most efficient and excellent way possible. The way a team shows loyalty is to do their job in the most efficient and excellent way possible. You understand that? So if I, as the owner, tolerated consistent underachievement and poor performance in the name of, quote, loyalty, I'm actually being disloyal to the rest of my team who are performing well. You understand what I'm saying? I'm choosing bad over great. I'm choosing an individual over my entire team, and I will alienate the rest of the team thinking like this. In a way, I am saying to show loyalty at all costs, but it's a loyalty that is closely connected to efficiency and excellence and applies to the entire team, not just an individual. Let me put it this way. Have you ever seen Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan? At the end of the movie, Spock goes into a warp core chamber filled with radiation in order to save the whole crew. In doing so, he guarantees his death. Captain Kirk can't believe it. He asks, "Why would you do this?" And Spock says, "Do not grieve, Admiral. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the one." The needs of your whole business outweigh the needs of one employee, even if that one employee has been in there since the beginning of time. Your loyalty to your whole team outweighs your loyalty to one employee. The people who got you to where you are today may not be the people who are going to get you to the next step or who you are in the future. So, you have a poor performer, you have a bad apple. The ideal is to push through and hope they get better. The ideal is for you to be crazy patient for months and even years waiting for them to get better. And the ideal is that eventually they will. But we don't deal in the ideal. We deal in the real. What is really going on? Efficiency is more important than loyalty. Efficiency and excellence is loyalty. So all you have to do is wish them well, don't hold anything against them, but cut them loose. And you will see your business skyrocket in excellence and efficiency.